Ladies and gentlemen, the great shift has officially begun. It's no longer about Nike techs and shiesties, no. We are rocking quarter zips for the buttons and drinking matcha. It's no longer about switches and sliming out the ops, no. It's about maximizing our 401k and securing jobs with phenomenal health benefits. If you or anyone you know exhibits traits similar to that of a YN, go ahead and slap on a quarter zip and watch your life change. Watch the trajectory of your life change. For the first time in a very, very long time, there is a trend on social media that actually puts points back on the board for us against the CIA.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about quarter zips. So I guess that's what the guys are doing right now, specifically black men. There's a new trend called the quarter zips, and I am here for it. At the same time, I don't want this to be a little gag or a joke, because let's face it, we all know that being a Nike tech bro is just so out of style. The evolution of women and men is very interesting because women do and have evolved faster than men for almost forever, especially in this generation. And it is nice to see young men realizing that ghetto hood booger stuff is just not it anymore. And women aren't attracted to it. Let's face it. Only low vibrational women are attracted to Nike tech bros and just guys that just are like whatever. There's no class to a Nike tech bro. There's no, essence to it. However, it does come off well. However, the quarter zip pandemic is very performative. With the matcha is doing too much. They are not what anybody wants, and people are evolving in life, and people are actually being somebody. It's cute to watch Ramon and Puma do it, but Ramon and Puma are in jail. You know what I mean? Like, the people that you was looking up to, they're locked up. Now, the only men that are in society that are grown in their 30s moving forward are very professional, high-class, high-value level men.
We're quarter zip dudes now. We don't do those Nike techs.
No Amiri, no purple jeans, none of that. Not even aloe. Quarter zips.
We don't drink Arizonas, we drink Starbucks. We are quarter zips. Very demure.
And we go to... This is what I got. A breakfast meal from Starbucks.
I got a cookie. I'm not getting no more snacks.
We don't eat Lay's.
We keep our health.
Very demure, very respectable,
Listen,
stand-up young man.
When I run down, I don't ask for IGs, I ask for LinkedIn. Let me get a connection with you.
Let's build something. Let's
go on a coffee chat. Let's go
on a walk.
Yeah, I have a business proposal for you. Me and you for the future.
See, yo, what you got on, bro?
I got on Ralph Lauren on my quarter zip.
What do you got on?
I got on H&M on my...
Listen, I got Zara on my quarter zip. Respectfully.
A fashion makes a statement, and the way you dress really resembles your character, and just wanting to elevate your mentality and just wanting to be in a better place, because it really comes down to money at the end of the day. You're making money being in school now. You're making money being a business person, because there's so many ways to make money at this day and age, just being smart. And it's way easier making money being smart than trapping. You know what I mean? And people think it's cute. There are some men that think it's so hot and sexy that they're just in and out of jail, when in fact, the only women that want you are whores. And they're world-renowned whores. Like, they know they're a whore. They're going to out you. They're going to call you all type of slander. Like, you're only gonna get this and that with that and this. Nobody really wants low value people, and it really is the combination of money and woman, because the woman ain't good with the Nike Techs and the money ain't good with them Nike Techs. What are you doing? What job are you getting? What women are you attracting? You have to be able to look like you can get a fucking job. I get it. You want to evolve, and I respect that you want to evolve. That's the whole point of human evolution. You know what I mean? And it's so important that you see these things and you want better for yourself. And a lot of people have a hard time doing that for them, but it's when your group of people want to do it with you, and that's what makes it easier, because a lot of the videos that I did see about the Nike Tech Bros, a lot of the guys that were Nike Tech Bros, they were actually so angry.
Fuck y'all quarter zipping watching niggas, you heard? Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Y'all niggas is sheep. Y'all switching up on the real shit, you heard? Nigga, I will die in this shit. I will die in Nike Tech, nigga. I eat in this shit. I sleep in this shit. I take shits in this shit. I fuck bitches in this shit. I fuck your bitch in this shit. I suck dick in this shit. Bro.
Like, it was never that deep. Nobody wants to be you. And you don't even want to be you. It just tells a story. And honestly, what I'm seeing is Black men are actually evolving. And I'm so proud of them. And it's not me coming off as like a rude, but I didn't think they could do it. I thought Black men like that were doomed. And I'm really proud to see that they actually care about their appearance. And I want to tell you this, it's not just the appearance. It is the first step, I will give you that. However, it's the mind. Your mind has to really elevate as well, and you have to become that person that you really want to be. You have to go apply for those jobs, go get that education, and go get those scholarships and those internships, and really be that man, because there's going to be doors open for you, and 10 years from now you can open doors for other young men. That's how you create the program. This is why the United States wants to take TikTok away from us, because we're really evolving as a society. And I've never seen a social media platform really help people evolve. I was really thinking, like, even like white girls, like there used to be a wave of white stinky women. I'm sorry, but white women used to really smell like fucking wet dog. I'm really sorry. But now, like, they do these things on TikTok where like people are understanding that you can do better, you know? And it's just a place where people do have high vibration, and they really speak on things, and it's really mind-opening to understand new things about yourself and how to really get there with escapism, because sometimes your reality might not have that for you. But when you see other people come as a community, it makes everything so easier, because you have that community within yourselves and people see it, so you really won't get bullied, because it comes down to not wanting to be an outcast and not wanting to be alone. When you have someone with you and supporting you, it makes everything better, because it builds your confidence and it boosts your self-esteem. So I really just appreciate the whole movement, because it does stand for something, and I think it has a lot of value and adds a lot of things to society, like being able to see men do that and they're not coming on to you and they want my LinkedIn. It shows community, because you have access to those things that you didn't before, and this is how you gain access, by having respect. So I really appreciate that Black men now want to have respect for society now. With them Nike Techs, take them off and show that you are a good, strong man that has value, because it doesn't take much to get up and take your ass to work. Getting a job should be cool. You know what I mean? Because just as much as you're sitting on the block, you can have friends at work that do the same thing as you, and it's a support system. We want to see you win, you know? You guys were falling short. I was at a moment in my, like, this year, I was just looking at, honestly, like, Black men in that categorization, like, what are you doing? This evolution is so meaningful. It really means a lot to me, and women, and in corporate men. not these Andrew Tate men, no, like real high value corporate men, because it's really men out here that are preaching about these men that they aren't even them, but they want to be these men. Because, you know, men create a lot of things and they also create their problems. You can get out that same situation by building your support system and having people that are there for you and with you and want to be like you. And you don't have to just, it's not about being that, it's being who you really are inside, and that really is you. You're really a quarter zip man, and you feel more comfortable in it, and you guys actually look very handsome in it. You guys look awesome and amazing and very approachable. You can hold the door for me. I would say thank you. Look like I can take you somewhere. You know, it's about having that energy, and it's also that you guys are setting an example for other men that are shitty. I want to see more Black men taking corporate jobs and being a part of society besides being the degenerates of it. There's young people in our society that are going to look up to people like you, and they're going to take that and they're going to utilize it and be like, hey, this is who I want to be. We're building a society where we can actually be better, and we can talk as a community, and we are more connected. Bringing and embracing things that you never thought you could have, that you have now, because you're putting yourself in places and circles that you've never been in. And, you know, life is getting better. Sometimes your friends are not good for you, and sometimes you need to snip, snip, snip. They're so low vibrational, and they're not even themselves. They don't even know who they are inside. What do you want in your life? Who do you want to be? Because you can really be somebody. You can evolve. Like, come on. Let's see where this can go. Let's see what you can do, because at the end of the day, God is always going to be here for you. And support yourself. Support your family, who your family is. I know what it feels like to be at rock bottom and build yourself up and get away from people, because it really doesn't matter what color a person is for them to be shitty. Like, color doesn't even matter in this situation, because it's about just the environment, you know, the mentality of it all, and the aspect of all, and who do you praise? Who do you like, you know, who do you practice with, and who's preaching it? Like, literally cut them off. And I promise you, it doesn't hurt to stop talking to someone that don't really care about you. You have to protect your assets, and your assets, at the end of the day, are your loved ones. And, you know, you want to see them do good. And at the end of the day, when you know people are not right in the head and they're mentally ill, they have nothing to do with me, and they're not a part of my life, because you will really get to the point where you are try with people, and they just don't fucking respect you. And it just be like, honestly, you're a piece of you suck my. Like, you can't save these people. Have that heart, have that integrity, and have that will to even try, because God's gonna always bless you. People want things so bad, they'll do anything to get it. Like, so I'm only speaking on this in experience as a woman, in my perspective, because I can understand, you know what I mean? What it's like to dress a certain type of way. I used to wear like really fast fashion clothes. Like, I would throw out my clothes. Now I wear clothes that I would actually keep forever. And I just want to be a cute girl. I want to look good all the time, not good in the moment, you know? I think that having things that can stay with you for the rest of your life is what has so much value. It's really all about your environment and community, and having a strong sense of value in yourself, and understanding that you are beautiful inside and out, and you have to show it. And I am a firm believer of, you will always get everything that you want. Like, you will always get everything that you want. It's just how you get it. You know, it's going to end up in a certain way. If you do bad things to do it, bad things are going to happen to you. But if you do good things to do it, good things are only going to happen. You can be all fast and move on and do all this running around and all that. But when you take your time and you see the value in everything, you will really see the beauty in nature, in humanity, in life. And it will make you such an amazing person. Like, experience, saute it, feel it, embrace it, embody all of that. And it's art. Everything is, the universe is a form of art. It's beautiful. Everything is so beautiful. I built my own community. I built myself. I became who I want to be, because I am who I am, and I became this beautiful, amazing person without anybody seeing it. If you're gonna be around somebody, be around someone that's gonna add value in your life and give you some type of momentum and game that's gonna make you feel better about yourself and better about life. Because growing is seeing and becoming. Water that plant, water that garden inside of you, and become the beautiful essence of God that gave you. I believe I am a princess because I really am a princess, and I know that I am. That is my dynasty. That is where I came from, kings and queens. So I know that about myself, and I add that to my articulation of my human nature. And it's a funny story though, because I'm a Californian girl, and honestly, I know people that live in California and they fiend for fame, and they want it so bad. They will do anything to get it without realizing that you don't chase what you already have. That's kind of how you ruin it. And it looks sloppy. Like when you get ready and you rush to get ready, it looks sloppy. But when you iron your clothes and steam it and moisturize your face and steam your face and straighten your hair and do your makeup and make sure your nails are done and you put lotion on your feet, moisturize your body, and do it all slowly and like look in the mirror and feel real good, when you walk outside, you're gonna look like an angel. I just love life, and I love being sexy and having sexual appearance by my sexuality, just by being gorgeous. My face is sexy. You know what I mean? And my face is sexy because I am a sexy girl. Like, just in the mind. Like, I noticed that people don't like me because they want what I have. And you can never have what's for me. Human evolution is about being a good person, inside and out. It's about actually loving your partner, loving your neighbor, loving your father, loving your children, loving. Love is what makes everything really nice. However, there are people in this world who are evil, that you have to stay away from them, and you do not love them. You stay away from them until they learn how to love themselves. I stay 10 toes in my kitten heels. Yeah, I'm a heel girly. I like to walk outside every day in heels, in my little kitten heels. I just love wearing heels. I think heels are very cute. Look, I like to look like what I want to attract. I just know that I'm just so perfect in my own world, and I just feel so confident in myself that I just think that everything is meant for me, and I'm just so perfect in this world. I love my energy and my surroundings, that I really don't want to be around any negative energy. And honestly, I don't know what negative energy really looks like. It's really easy to get out of a situation when you ask God how to do it, and God will show you. God will show you the way to your real destiny. When you ask for something, have it have real value and meaning, because God loves the ones who loves to see the real truth of it all. And I've said this before, love yourself and understand that if you are really who you are, you know, good things will come out of it, and stop pretending to be somebody that you're not. No matter how big you are, you can always be better. Just worry about what's inside, and don't worry about what people think about you or what they say, because if you know what you're doing is good, don't let people psych you out of what you're doing just because you're not doing it on their time or what they think or they deem as successful, because no one knows your success or where you're gonna go. They really do, but they want to knock you off your pivot because they're jealous, because they know and see what you have going on. And they really like to embody your embrace. So thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you listening, and I hope you take what you can out of it, and have a good day. God bless you. God bless America. Amen.